today I'm going to tie for you a little damsel pattern that's sort of just about, it's like a crunchy type really, crunchy damsel. I don't see many about, so I'll get on with tying it and I'll show you what it looks like. And in June, July, cracking pattern. So I'll get on with tying it. In the vise, I've got a Fario 301 wet hook and black thread, as you see. Just take it down to the point, that's all you need. Then you need some olive feather. Bloody hell, can't get my words out today. Right, just line the tips up. Not that it matters too much, it's just more about a bit, get them more or less the same. This is more about having a bit of bulk in the tail on this bit. So let's get them together. So it's like that, look. Just get them wet so they all stick together. Have a good look then. There you go. That's how you want it, right. Tail and all, so there. Yeah. Okay, a couple of turns on it. Let's have a look at her. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Tighten down on it. Start going back up. Let's get rid of this bit. There we go. Little stray one down there somewhere, see? Get rid of your strays now. Right. Let's just come back down. So roughly there. Don't worry about your tail spraying, just opening up. Don't matter, that helps it, I think. So next, we're going to put no wire in because I want the dubbing to come out of this. The dubbing is a PhD peacock herl, and get a pinch of it like that. Start it off nice and fine at the top. Just stretch it out so you get some nice bit of fineness towards the top, and start to thicken it up a touch as you're coming down. So you get that natural taper in there, and push it up like that. Don't dub bad. So get your first turn. So you see that, see it's caught now, so now start coming up your body. Nice and steady. When you get to here, just double it up, then go in front, double it up, go in front, double it up. Little treble there at the end. And just put one good bit of thread through it, come to the front. Get a few turns, that's it. Right, now, get your dubbing brush, bit of Velcro, and just stroke some back. Pull some out. Watch your thread. That's what you want. That's it, not crazy, but crazy enough. And there we have it. And that's your, that gives you glint like a damsel body, that does. So next, we're going to have a feather. One of these. In olive. Yeah, nice feather. Nice feather to use. So pick one out that's the right size-ish. And just tie it in on the side. Get that nice and tight. Turn you a little bit, get a couple of turns, and cut your stalk off. And that ties it all in. There you go. Right. Get your hackle pliers, whack it on. pull your bobbin down out the road, wet your fingers, brush your fibres back. There we go. Get that first turn in nice and steady. Nice and tight up to that dubbing. And come in front of it with one. Turns on a hackle are preference, I think. It's what you're confident in them. See, I like 4 turns on mine, so it just takes it there. That's where I want it. And excuse fingers while I just come over with this. Just get a couple of turns on it. Hold your thread tight and let your hackle pliers go. And brush it all back. Excuse fingers again. Get it all back. Get a small head on it there, like that. Then hold your thread. Get that bit. Whittle it around. Off it comes. Right, you can see that now. You're going to see what the flies are like. Right, whatever you use to tie your flies off. A bit of that on now. That's all you need. No need to get a brush and dabble around the head and fill the eye of the hook or anything. Just put a bit on your thread, and it won't come undone. That's bug off what I've just used. So all I'll do now, I've got that tied up. It's formed a nice head. You see, it's got that glossiness to it because it's the bug off's on the top and what have you. So it's got it. And just put your UV torch on. Just let it catch that. And that's your finished fly. Now, what I like to do with them is just slightly wet your fingers. You might not be able to see this because it's... And pull your hackle back, get a bend in it like that, and push it down. So it just puts that bend in them. And what that does, when it gets through the water, when it's wet, it helps that sit down there. They look like legs out the bottom, but the top will sit down on the top. And just come like a damsel-y sort of body, a bit more like a damsel-y body. So, that's one of my little flies. Fits in the gauge as well. So, all good with that one. That's my little damsel, what I use when I match fish. So, if you want to see how to tie it, it's on John Kirk Fly Tying on YouTube. Thanks very much for watching.